This is Daily Armenia, CivilNet's daily news digest. Here's what's making headlines in Armenia today. Late last night, Valodya Grigoryan, the mayor of Artsakh, a suburb of Yerevan, was shot dead along with an off-duty police officer, Abrahamian, Armenian police reported today. The attack took place in Armenia's Armavir region. A third man who was with them was seriously wounded and hospitalized, though his life is not currently in danger, according to the police. Grigoryan, who served as mayor since April, was 41 years old and married with 4 children. His brother, Paikar Grigoryan, was arrested in February in connection with an attack on the home of Meher Akhtoyan, the head of the local village administration, which left one person dead and another wounded. Prime Minister Nikol Pashinyan condemned the killings, writing on Facebook, "I strongly condemn the armed attack, which left Mayor Valodya Grigoryan and his friend dead. I extend my condolences to the families and friends of the victims, as well as the people of Artsakh." Pashinyan emphasized that law enforcement must quickly identify all those involved in the crime. He also ordered a review of why preventive measures had failed to stop a series of violent incidents in Artsakh, and said necessary conclusions would follow. A criminal case has been launched on charges of double murder, attempted murder, and illegal possession of firearms. Hundreds of police officers are working at the crime scene amid a nationwide manhunt for the suspected gunman. Authorities have deployed drones and K9 units, stepped up surveillance at border checkpoints, reviewed CCTV footage, and questioned multiple individuals as part of the ongoing investigation. Grigoryan, a member of the opposition Country to Live party, was elected mayor of Artsakh in April after defeating his predecessor, Ludwig Gulnazaryan, a member of the ruling Civil Contract Party. Gulnazaryan was previously wounded in a shooting last November during a dispute that escalated into a shootout in which a civilian was killed. While he was never suspected of murder, the ruling party reportedly forced him to resign, viewing his involvement in the shootout as conduct unbecoming of a mayor. In other criminal news, Boris Avagyan, a former special representative for the president of Artsakh and a Russian official, was found dead today inside the Armenian consulate in Saint Petersburg, local outlet Fontanka reported. Russian law enforcement officials indicated that he likely died by suicide. Until 2016, Avagyan served as deputy head of a local office of Russia's Rosreestr, the federal agency responsible for property registration and cadastre. After facing embezzlement charges in Russia, Avagyan held several positions in Nagorno-Karabakh, including special representative of the president and deputy director of the State Emergency Service, a post he held until April 2021, when he was removed for misconduct. In Saint Petersburg, he had been facing a criminal case over alleged customs evasion, totaling more than $50 million, along with 20 other defendants. Last month, Avagyan signed a contract with the Russian Defense Ministry to fight in Ukraine, a move that, under current Russian practice, allowed his charges to be temporarily suspended for the duration of his military service. Last week, Avagyan was arrested in St. Petersburg after terminating his contract, and yesterday a local court reopened the case. When the court briefly stepped out to issue the ruling, he slipped away and later posted a video saying he was at the Armenian consulate asking Armenian authorities to seek his extradition from Russia, as he was also wanted in Armenia on money laundering charges. According to Fontanka, Avagyan then took his own life inside the consulate, reportedly locking himself in a bathroom. Armenia's diplomatic mission in Russia did not immediately comment on the matter. CivilNet spent a day with the European Union's monitoring mission in Armenia. We went to the border to see their patrols firsthand and spoke with local villagers who say the mission's presence and communication give them a real sense of security and reassurance. Though Baku has expressed discontent with the mission, Armenian officials say it has helped prevent major escalation since its deployment in February 2023, and the EU maintains that the mission's presence is nobody else's business but Brussels and Yerevan. Follow the link below to watch the full report. And as always, please follow CivilNet for the latest news and independent reporting from our contributors on the ground here in Armenia.